Vice Chair Assemblyman Isaac Bryan of Los Angeles, and who is a part of the California Legislative Black Caucus, sat down with California Black media to do a year-end review as to how he believed 2025 went in regards to some of the things that he championed. And this is one of the questions that he was asked, and this is how he answered. How do you think your leadership, the laws you worked on, and the initiatives you championed help make life better for Californians this year? Now, he answered, every single thing that I was a part of this year has a disproportionately positive impact on people who look like us. As vice chair of the Legislative Black Caucus, we were very focused on improving life for people who rely on social safety nets. We protected a lot of them from federal cuts. AB 246 prevents seniors from losing their housing if their Social Security income drops. AB 248 removes wage caps for incarcerated people who are working in county facilities. AB 1299 lets cities reduce or waive parking penalties for people facing homelessness or financial insecurity. And we know who is most likely to face those challenges and who is most likely to be living in their car. We can't always implicitly name race in legislation, but we made sure the work was targeted towards folks who are struggling the most. Unfortunately, as has been the case for the last several hundred years, it's our people. Okay, I agree with you, Mr. Bryan. It is our people. But you know what you're leaving off is that you, in 2024, along with a lot of your homies in the California Legislative Black Caucus, had an opportunity to do something for reparations in regards to Black Californians there who are descendants of slavery, and you chose not to. You remember, you are the one that got caught doing this.
So this is Assemblyman Mr. Bryan. He's mad I brought up the reparations vote. So he's preventing me from speaking.
But he won't let you speak.
And he's trying to block my access to it. Why are you so upset?
You vote for 3 strikes. You put black folks in prisons, but
here
now
for
you
3
want to be a reparations person.
Well,
But you
we
won't
should
vote
have
for the bill. I supported the bill all session.
Then bring the bill.
Will you vote for the bill, Mr.
Bring the
Senator?
bill.
Will you vote for the bill?
Bring it up.
Will you vote for reparations?
Bring it
I
up.
would love it.
Bring it up.
Let's vote for reparations
Bring
together.
it up. Bring it up.
You in, Bill?
Bring it up.
I didn't think so.
Bring it up. I'll vote for it. Bring it up. I'll vote for it.
Yeah, that was you. You were caught by Assemblyman at the time, Bill Esseley. He's now working for the Trump administration, but he caught you and your homies not doing a doggone thing in regards to those bills that were supposed to be put before Gavin Newsom, the governor. Either he was to sign them into law or to veto them. But y'all said, no, we ain't going to let Big Daddy Gavin have to veto them, because I think that was the plan all along. Now, of course, we know that there was a study already, right? A commission that was put together, and it was about 1,000 pages or so that y'all came up with that said, hey, we found that there is a justification for reparations to be given to descendants of slavery in California. But again, you and your homies decided we weren't going to do that. In fact, after you were busted, the chairwoman at the time, Lori Wilson, said, well, it's a multi-year study. And it's like, well, wasn't that already what you were doing? So that in this article, you mentioned that, you know, because he couldn't say race, but he said us. Right now, if you look at him, he's black. So let's do a correlation there. He says that we are disproportionately harmed by a lot of things, but yet you knew that and you still decided that you didn't want to even put those bills forward. Now, I know last year, or this year rather, 2025, he and others, they championed some forms of reparations. They weren't really anything, because in a lot of those bills, they were for others as well. So they weren't really for Black Californians, descendants of slavery. They pretended like it was. Yeah, and Gavin Newsom signed some things, but they were nothing. Nothing, of course, the Crown Act, and then the apologies. And we don't want no apology. You can't do nothing with an apology. It doesn't do anything, right? We want the 40 acres and a mule that our ancestors were promised years ago. But so there he is with this black publication pretending like he cares so much for black people. He doesn't. We know that Isaac Bryan runs around marching and stomping for illegal immigration all the time. But see, we know that he is going to be up for re-election. And so he has to kind of pretend that he cares so much about, black people. And the other thing is, homie, why are black people the most homeless there in California? Yeah, we know it's because they can't afford it and things like that. So instead of you running around in the streets for illegal immigration, why don't you really try to do something to get black Californians out of those cars so that they don't have to pay, traffic tickets and parking tickets and all that other stuff? See, talk about those things. But and you said too, oh, well, we can't really talk about race. So then why are you talking about it? Or pretending to anyway? See, what you're saying there is, well, we can't really say race, but you sure can say Latino. When you run around Los Angeles, my Latino brothers and sisters and all of that, but you can't say blacks are the most homeless, blacks are getting the most tickets, black seniors are getting evicted the most. You can't say black? Is it that you can't or that you won't? Because the people that you want to vote for you, the Latinos and everybody else, won't allow you to do it. So therefore you pretend like you care about black Californians. You don't. That's my opinion. You don't. But there you are at that black publication, trying to, you're not even talking black. You're kind of dancing around black. But you're implying that, oh, I'm for black people, but you're not. We know who you for. So anyway, I hope that you are unseated the next time around. Do not think you deserve that seat because you played in the faces of black Californians enough, right? So please do not vote that man back in. If he gets back in the office, do not let it be because black folks showed up and showed out. Let them other people do it. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.